It's the adventures of Uncle Biff's California Killer Cookies, Episode 1, Stealing the Recipe.
Thanks for calling Uncle Biff's home of the killer cookie.
Everybody knows that Uncle Biff's California Killer Cookies are the most killer cookies on the planet, but don't just take my word for it.
Yeah,
Wow.
how'd that look?
That's good stuff.
How many years you been coming to Uncle Biff's?
Oh, I've been
At least
coming
15.
here. Yeah, I bet it's been that long.
You want to eat that now, or am I bagging it for later?
The Uncle Biff California Killer Cookie story starts when he was just a kid.
My grandmother, like I said, was making cookies since I was knee-high. It was something my sister and I look forward to every Christmas, every major holiday. She'd ship cookies on her birthday. She'd come out and spend Christmas with us. So she used to send the cookies. And if I got home from school first and I saw that box sitting there, I'd basically fandangle my mom into, going into the laundry room, or, I can't find this or that. And I'd take the box and I'd lock the bathroom door and I'd tear that box open and I'd stash like a dozen or 15 or 18 cookies underneath the bathroom cupboard or wherever I was. And then I'd put the tin back in the box so that I was in control of the cookies, at least to an extent. And my sister would do the same thing till she was about 16, and I guess she finally grew up at that point. I still haven't grown up.
That's one thing to hide the cookies from your sister, but then steal the recipe from your own grandma?
She used to make the cookies and basically wouldn't ever let anybody see what the recipe was. Well, I used to sit in there on this little stool and I'd watch her make these cookies. And after watching it 15 or 16 times, I just had it memorized. I stole the recipe in my mind from her. She knew about it later. When I opened up Uncle Biff's and she knew all about the cookie business, she was actually, I think she was pretty stoked about it. She was a happy camper.
And pretty proud of her sneaky grandson, no doubt. So now that we know the beginnings of Uncle Biff's California Killer Cookies, what about the secret ingredient?
Whoa, 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 whoa. We're going to have to do 6 videos before I reveal that.
Okay.
So
we're going to have to wait to find out what the secret ingredient is, but you don't have to wait to order your Uncle Biff's California Killer Cookies. If you're in the San Diego area, just go to 650 University Avenue there in San Diego. If you're not in the San Diego area, no problem. You can go to UncleBiff'sKillerCookies.com and you can order your own Uncle Biff's Killer Cookies. They come in lots of wonderful flavors. How about double peanut butter or milk chocolate chunk, coconut macadamia, white chocolate chunk, Unk's chunk, double fudge, golden oatie, and a whole lot more. And of course, the famous Killer Cookie.
Now I'm going to do our signature cookie, the killer cookie.
Killer Cookie now.
That's right here. This cookie has big semi-sweet chocolate chips, white chocolate chips, pecans, and walnuts. So it's bursting with ingredients, and our most popular and famous cookie along with the chocolate chip. As you can see, there's not much room for the dough with all the chocolate and nuts and beautiful things that are in there.
And I have it on good authority that during the Christmas season, they even have butterscotch. So head over to 6th and University in San Diego or go to UncleBiff'sKillerCookies.com and order a few dozen. Find out for yourself why they've won all 9 of the cookie competitions that they've entered. When they arrive, you can hide them from your sister.
I got 7 favorites.
On the next episode of Uncle Biff's California Killer Cookies, find out what all these famous people have in common.